All right, awesome. So what is Omega Pro? I've shared my story and I shared who it is, who I am. And right now, as part of the presentation, what I'll be discussing is I will tell you what Omega Pro is and what Omega Pro trading is, and the full ecosystem of what Omega Pro is promising, and obviously the roadmap of where Omega Pro is going. And I will talk the recognition of Omega Pro since it started, what it has done, and how many people are actually happy with the company. So Omega Pro is a multi-industry company specializing in crypto trading, commodities, and currency market sector. It aims to build the largest trading community in the world, developing and bringing services to the market of online trading. For over 2 years, more than 400,000 people have been achieving amazing results with Omega Pro's tools and products. Guys, Forex trading is a $6 trillion trading volume industry. And now with cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, that on its own, in less than 10 years, it has become a $100 billion trading volume in crypto. So on a daily basis, there's $6 trillion that are being traded in Forex trading on a daily basis, $6 trillion. I'm not talking rands, I'm not talking Naira, I'm talking dollars, guys, each and every day. As at today, by the end of business day today, there's over $6 trillion of transactions that have happened. So you can just imagine how much huge this industry is. And for us to get to participate in it is amazing. I've shared with you guys, I've always wanted to participate in this industry, but somehow I found myself failing. And you know why you fail in when you do it yourself? There are too many third parties involved. I've mentioned with you guys that Omega Pro is an institutional trader now. Institutional traders are traders that trade not for individuals like me and you. They trade for pension funds. They trade for banks. They trade for governments. They trade for insurance companies. So any company that has a huge fund that wants to multiply their money, they use the services of institutional traders, right? For you to trade with an institutional trader, you need to have over 10 million US dollars at a go to be transacted. So they don't trade, institutional traders trade for institutions, and they make sure that the capital is secure. The capital of the institution they are trading for, they make sure that their money is secure. So me and you, through Omega Pro, get to participate in this company that is doing institutional traders. You know why so many companies charge when they do trading for you guys. Number one is if you want to trade for yourself, if you have history or you've tried trading for yourself, you will realize there's something they call MetaFor trading, or the platform, or MT4, right? When you register, whichever platform that you use, they use MT4. You register for MT4 and you have to get a broker or an account manager, right? And your account manager needs to have a liquidity provider. A liquidity provider needs to be registered with a bank. So over and above you starting to trade, you have over 4 people that are ready to make money from your money. So even if you trade, in all the money that you are making, your broker or your account manager needs to get commission from it. The liquidity provider needs to get commission from it. The bank itself needs to get, so there are so many, even the MT4 platform that you are using needs to get commission from it. So Omega Pro gives us this amazing opportunity to say, all you need to do is you register, you buy your license or your trading license, and they do everything for you. They do all the work for you. All you have to do is you watch your money grow on a daily basis. All right. So Omega Pro is a group. There's a group of companies now because we are growing. We are an industry that is growing. The company is called OMP Group. OMP Group has the first company. When you see all these things, this is the ecosystem of Omega Pro. Those that are already registered on the system, they will know that when you go into your back office or when you log into Omega Pro, you will see your Forex trading account, you will see your crypto trading account, you will see the bank that is there. although if you don't have a bank account, you won't be able to access it. And you can also see the exchange platform. So all these companies are part of OMP Group, right? Neptune Trading is the institutional trader that Omega Pro used in the beginning, that they actually acquired. So Omega Pro now is its own institutional trader. They are not using Neptune Trade anymore. They have bought Neptune Trade to become part of the OMP Group. And Neptune Trade, because it has been existing, it was based in Hong Kong. So these are our expert traders that are doing the trading for us, that are making sure that each and every day we have our returns that Omega Pro has offered, right? The first registration that was done in 2018 when they started was Omega World, which is the original company. That's why it's called the community, right? And when we started doing the trading, it was registered in St. Vincent. The OMP Exchange, that is the exchange platform that is also going to launch together with the bank that is in the UK, is we will be able, at the end, before the end of the year, we will be able to have our own bank accounts in OMP Money, and we have our own crypto exchange where we're able to exchange our Bitcoins, we're able to change Ethereum to money that you can withdraw on a daily basis. If you have done any crypto transaction at the moment, right now, if you are in South Africa, you will know that what you have to do is, if your money is probably at an FNB or Capitec account, you will probably have to transfer your money into a crypto exchange, whether you're using Luno or you're using altcoin or you are using whatever crypto exchange you are using, you have to transfer money from your bank and you have to put it into your Luno, then you exchange from your Luno, you buy Bitcoin and you send your money to whoever you want to send, and the other way around. Now with OMP Group, is all of those things are going to be happening in one platform. We will have MasterCards that will be able to withdraw. Okay, so those are the offices like I had explained. I'm going to move on from this slide. We will be able to have this bank account that we will have cards, so you can withdraw anywhere in the world using this OMP Money card, right? It is FCA regulated. FCA regulated is like in South Africa, we call it the FSP, Financial Services Provider. When you listen to the FNB ads or Standard Bank ads, they tell you at the end of the advert to say, Standard Bank, it's a financial service provider registered, or FNB, it's registered by financial service provider, you know? So in UK, remember I said a bank OMP is registered in the UK. There it is, OMP Money is the bank, it's registered in the UK. In the UK, the FSP is called the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. OMP Money Bank has a license to conduct a bank. My previous experience is through the bank. Guys, I know what it takes for you to qualify to register in a bank. There's so many legislations, the laws that you have to qualify. So for me, it also gives me a comfort to say I am in an amazing company that has made sure that they have everything that they need to qualify to be called a bank. There is, and in the UK is almost like the USA. They have so many laws that are guiding such things. So it gives me ease of mind to say this company is not going to be here for now. It's not going to be here only for tomorrow, but is here for a long time. So I can get to build a legacy for my family. I get to leave a long-lasting legacy for my children and my children's children. I'm a Christian. The Bible tells us that we need to leave legacies for our children's children. So because I want to do that, this gives me an opportunity to make sure that I do that. Now, this is the exchange that I was talking about. Once this exchange is launched, it's going to be connected to your MasterCard. You'll be able to exchange your Bitcoin to fiat money. Fiat money is the money that me and you know. Fiat money or fiat currency is a rand, is a dollar. The money that we are used to right now is called fiat currency. Now, we have moved over to cryptocurrency. You've been hearing stories about Bitcoin, even if you've never transacted on Bitcoin yourself. You know, it's secure, it's reliable. Guys, this is the future. Artificial intelligence is the future. This is the fourth industrial revolution happening right in front of you. If you think you are not participating in the fourth industrial revolution, you are wrong. Let me give you a clear example of what the fourth industrial revolution and artificial intelligence is. If you go on, if you have a Facebook account or a Google account or whatever, there's also artificial intelligence and robotics that are already built in. That's why today, if you are going to go, let me just admit somebody, if you are going to go and search probably a trip to France, for example, go and Google that, a trip to France right now, and you get the results that you're searching. From that day, each and every advert that you will see every time you scroll your internet is going to be advertising you different trips. If you are going to be searching baby products, for example, every time you log in after that, you will see baby companies coming to advertise to you directly, because they have this artificial intelligence built in already to track you and to track what are the things that you are searching for, so that they sell directly to you. So that is the fourth industrial revolution happening, whether you know it or not. If you have a Google account, if you have a Gmail account, if you have a Facebook account, Instagram account, you are already participating in the fourth industrial revolution. Whatever you search is there. It's built in there. They have all your information, so you cannot run away from it. So why not make money from it? All right. Things like nanotechnology, there's blockchain technology now. Learn those things. And I think that Omega Pro offers you the best opportunity to learn these things while you make money on a daily basis. Guys, even if you have an account of $100, you get to learn, you get to earn in Omega Pro. So it's secure, it's reliable. From about 5 years ago already, the banks were trying to migrate people from inside the bank to doing transactions outside. They don't want to handle cash anymore because cash is risky. Even for you, even if you have 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 rands in your account, I can bet you now that you might have it in your bank account, but you don't have it in cash. When you want to find transactions, whether you're going to buy a car cash, there's no one who goes to the bank and say, now I want to do 100,000 withdrawal. They make sure that they go and they do a bank guaranteed check and they take the check to wherever they're buying. All right, that shows you that the future of fiat currency, the future of you handling money is limited now. So cryptocurrency is a way to go. That's why so many companies now are saying they accept Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is traceable. If you look at corruption right now, corruption happens because people are exchanging money to money. But when you are doing crypto transactions or Bitcoin transaction, each and every transaction can be traced. So it means that fraudulent things are going to be limited. So those are the facts that I wanted to tell you. The facts about Omega Pro's achievements since we started is right now, this presentation is at March 2021. Right now, we've already surpassed 500,000 clients. We're approaching almost 1 million clients. We have over 700,000 people that are registered in the past 2 years. Remember, I said it launched in 2018, and to the public, it actually launched in the beginning of 2019. So we're going to the third year and we have over 700,000 clients. Excuse me. 700,000 clients, and we're in over 100 countries with 99% of happy clients. Guys, I think it's actually 100% happy clients. It's just that the company doesn't want to sound too arrogant. For me, I haven't really gotten even one person who's not happy. From everyone that I've recruited, I've signed up, I have people who have over hundreds of thousands of rands that they've put into Omega Pro, and all of them are happy. All of them are very happy. So they put 99% just not to be arrogant, but it's actually 100% of happy clients. And the products, like I said, it's the Algo Trade Fiat Expert. Algo Trade is what I told you, it's algorithm trading. They use people that trade, they use artificial intelligence that trade for us. Robots, when me and you trade on a daily basis, we trade with emotions. We immediately, let's say I put a trade up right now, right? And money starts to go up, I become happy. But if it starts to drop, obviously my emotions, I panic to say sell, 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 because I'm an emotional trader. But robots don't have emotions. Robots use statistics that they have done. So there's simulation of human intelligence. They use historic data to make sure that they place a trade that is correct. Not that now when it's dropping, they know that they've picked up to say, okay, in the minutes that they're dropping, in the next couple of minutes, it's most probably going to go high. All right. There's algo trade, like I told you, algo trade for cryptocurrency, and we've got the bank, and we've got the crypto exchange, right? 78% of the trades that are done through Omega Pro systems close profitably on a daily basis. On a daily basis, we've got 78% happy trades every day. Okay, so our products will also include Trading Academy. We don't have the academy at the moment. I will tell you the reason why now they want to put an academy is there are certain countries that Omega Pro cannot operate because the countries are saying, we don't want you to trade for our people, we want you to train the people. So you cannot have a service of saying you're going to trade for people. You can only teach people to trade and let the people trade themselves. So hence now Omega Pro is very close to launching an academy for people that want to do that. For me, I'm a network marketer, guys. I'm a recruiter. I know how to market to people. I want my money to do the work for me, then I will do the talking of marketing to people. That's what I want to focus. I don't want to focus on studying candles, charts, and all that. It's too emotional. I'm too emotional. I want to save my heart. I don't want my heart to break because I see, you know, a Bitcoin dropping by 300% all in one day. No, I want to come here and I want to teach you guys how to do it. And we do through showing you how this whole thing works. I will go to the algo trade expert and they do all the work for us. All right. So those are the products that I explained to you guys. The fiat currency is the product. Most of us have the fiat one. You buy a Forex trading package, which is in dollars, and they start working. And in October last year, we launched the crypto one, which is Bitcoin based, and both of them will give you a monthly average of 10%. So if you have put $1,000 to start trading for you, at the end of month one, you can expect $100 because it's 10% of that. All right, on compounding interest. Compounding interest is interest on interest. That means that your interest is bringing more money. Your interest is making more money for you. So 10% every month, $1,000 will give you $100 each and every month. If you don't withdraw that $100, that $100 goes back to work to bring more money. So probably if your $100 goes to join the $1,000, month two, you will probably earn $110 because you didn't withdraw that one. And then it goes on compounding just like that. All right. So those are the two products that we are currently having, which is the crypto trading. This is the fiat money, the dollar one, which is we call the Forex trading side. And this is the crypto side. You're allowed to have both. You're allowed to have only this one. You're allowed to have only this one. It's all up to you guys. This is your money. The company doesn't limit you how you do it. The company wants you to handle your account. When you register your own account and you get to use it yourself and you get to withdraw the money yourself. What we have to do is we just have to teach you how it's all done. All right. So since the beginning of Omega Pro, which is November 2018, this is the trend of what the company has been doing, guys. It just has been going up and up and up and up. Remember, I said this presentation was done as around March this year. So by now, you can go to your back office. Everyone that has a back office, there's an icon at the top there that says live trading. You can even go in on the live trading to see for yourself, to monitor the dashboard. Here it is. Monitor our trading performance in your dashboard. You're allowed to go in and see how you, today, what's the date today? It's the 16th of August. You can even track as to what happened today with your trading account. So each and every day, the company, without fail, since I started, without fail, the company comes and they put in each and every day all the money that they trade for you. You will trace it. If you want to withdraw it, it's available for withdrawal. So what do you have to do? All you have to do is you purchase your trading license. Whoever who invited you to this presentation will teach you, will show you to say, okay, how much do you want to start with? and then you say, okay, I want to start with a $10,000 package. I want to start with a $100 package. You know how deep your pocket is. You know how big you want to grow. You know how big you want your legacy to change. All right. So you buy your trading license and you let it start working for you. For me, it's very good because I get to learn every other thing that I get to do on a daily basis. If you are a working person, you get to do your job on a daily basis. If you are running your own business, you get to continue with your day-to-day basis. And at the end of the day, when you lie in your bed, in your pillow, you open your Omega Pro account and you see what the money has done for you. That's what Omega Pro does for us. So for me, because I'm a network marketer, I love it. I love it because it does all the work for me. This is the roadmap of Omega Pro. It was founded in 2018. 2019, it was launched to the public, and it went on to Latin America, in Africa, and in India. And in South Africa, I'm one of the few people that started with it last year. Right now, it's growing. I see even other teams that come from other teams, which are besides our team, that is coming up. But a lot of people are starting to wake up on it. And you also have an opportunity to jump on it. We are not so big as yet. That's why even up to now, you're only hearing about us now, you know? So there's a huge opportunity to say, if you want to market it to people, you can market it. Guys, let's share good opportunities. People are being scammed because people like me and you that know genuine opportunities are too afraid to talk to people. I have decided to use my voice, to use my mouth, to share it with people. And I guarantee you, the people that I started with, most of them have gotten to the end of their licenses. They are happy and they only come back to reinvest. I am happy that I am still sharing, and I know that I will still be sharing this opportunity for a very, very long time to come. All right. In this year, we've launched in Europe and in Asia. And remember, I said Neptune Trading was acquired by Omega Pro. So Omega Pro became an institutional trader, and we launched the crypto trading platform. And the OMP Money Bank and the exchange is going to launch anytime now. We're just waiting for the announcements. But because we also talk to the corporate group, we see them in meetings almost on a daily basis. And I told you that we have over 700 members. We expect that by the end of 700,000 members, by the end of this year, we will have surpassed 1 million members. All right. And there's also talk of developing a new financial product. We are still waiting to hear what product that is, because Omega Pro wants to dominate the financial market. We have become a global opportunity, guys. I don't want to now decide to go to Dubai and I have to struggle with banks on how I'm going to withdraw my money, I want to make sure that by the time that I've got my millions, I can go today with my private jet and go to Dubai and be there for a week without struggling with Standard Bank, FNB, or whoever it is to get my money that side. I will have an international bank where even if I have money as Bitcoin, I can exchange my money and be able to buy my Gucci bag in a Dubai mall. If I am in Paris and I have my money as Ethereum, I'm able to, while I'm in the store, change that and I buy myself a Louis Vuitton shoe. You know, such things is what we have grown to. And this is what Omega Pro is. 2022, we are going to launch yet another new financial product that is related to real estate, loans, and smart contracts. A regulated hedge fund is going to be launched, and we are expecting that by the end of 2022, Omega Pro members will be over 3 million. 3 million members. Guys, we haven't reached the 1 million mark. If we have, we are just close or over a million mark, right? And by 2023, the company is preparing to launch on the stock exchange, Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and there's going to be more expansion on the financial market. And we are expecting that the OMP banking system will have over 2 million clients. Guys, what best time for you to be a part of this Omega, like amazing opportunity like now? The reason we don't have 2024 and 2025 is we are living in an ever-changing world. Who knew that there will be lockdowns right now? Who knew that we will have issues like this right now? So we live in an ever-changing world that Omega Pro will be telling you things that don't exist if they tell you about 2030 or 2040. If there's somebody who's telling you about 2030 and 2040, they're probably envisioning and hoping for the situation to be like that. But if you are talking planning, the person has to talk at least 5 years or so to know that this is proper planning. This is something that they've already put in and they are in talks of already doing right now, right? So everything I've told you up until now was just you being an investor in Omega Pro. I didn't tell you anything about calling people in. I didn't tell you about recruiting, about marketing. I didn't say anything about that. But right now, I want to tell you about an amazing opportunity of you earning even much more than what I have told you about. What I've explained on the first part of my presentation was talking about you putting in your money and seeing your money working for you. Okay, so this part of my presentation is going to be talking about you doing what I am doing. If you say right now, I love Omega Pro and Omega Pro, I think it can work for me, whether you're a marketer or whether you want to start learning as a marketer, this is the best opportunity to say, you know what, I want to share this opportunity with as many people as possible. All you have to do is you get them onto such a call like this and they listen to what it is. And when they sign up under you, Omega Pro says, thank you. This is a referral business. Business today shows us that you don't have to go and market on television. You don't have to market on billboards. You can use word of mouth business to market your products. Okay. So that is what Omega Pro is saying. Omega Pro is saying for you to share how you are making money with people, Omega Pro will start paying you, right? So when you have bought your license with Omega Pro and they start paying for you, these are the different licenses that exist in Omega Pro. The free license, I don't even market. This is where I started, guys. If you've heard my story before, I started on zero. I did not have any money when I signed up with Omega Pro, but I had told myself that I will start here and I will recruit, I will tell people about this amazing opportunity and I will make my first money to buy my first license and so on. Within the first month, I had my first license. And now I have more licenses that I have bought within Omega Pro and I have earned over 5,000 US dollars in Omega Pro, and it's still growing because right now I'm doing this business as if I have just launched myself in South Africa. So guys, there's a huge opportunity of you making even much more than what you'll be getting from investing and getting your interest on a daily basis. So if you just want to say, I want to buy my license and I want it to start working for me, you have all these different licenses. You can buy $100 package. You can buy a $500 package. You just choose. What we do is we also help you to calculate to see other people have never dealt with a US dollar before. So we help you to calculate $100 today is around 1.5, 1,500, 1,499. It depends on what the dollar and the rand is. So around $100 is around just 1.5, right? And then when you start your first license, when you buy your first package, there's an admin fee of $29. So that means that if you're going to start with $100, you will pay $129, which is just below 2,000 rand. I always tell people to say, if you don't want to be disappointed, at least have a 2,000 rands ready, and rather you have a change at the end of that if you want to start here. But if you are serious about this business and you say that you want to also market the business, I always recommend to start with a $500 package because you'll also be able to rank up and you also build teams and you earn all the other bonuses that Omega Pro offers when you start with this basic license of $500. But like I said, you know how you want to build your legacy. You know how you want to grow your business. It all depends on you. All the licenses run for 16 months. So when you buy a $100 package, you must know that they will trade for you and they give you returns for 16 months, right? With an expected return on investment of 300%. This 300%, guys, is like it is. It is like it is, it's compounding interest. When you buy it for 16 months and you leave it uninterrupted, you can calculate it in your back office or you can ask whoever who called you into the meeting to say, okay, can you calculate for me exactly how it's going to be? They will show you in the back office, there's a calculator who you can put in $1,000 and it will show you how it's going to pay you month on month up to 16 months for you to get to 300%. If you are a mathematician and you can do the calculations, you will know that what Omega Pro is offering is real. There are people that continue to get 300% on a daily basis. We share their testimonies even in the group that you are in right now. All right. So 300% is if you leave the money to compound. Omega Pro is not saying you must leave your money, but if you leave your money to compound for 16 months and you don't touch your investment, it can grow up to 300%. All right. You are allowed to withdraw. The company doesn't say you mustn't withdraw your money. You're allowed to withdraw. However, you will be interrupting the 300% if you keep on withdrawing, because those are the interests that are supposed to bring you more interest if you keep on withdrawing. All right. Now, this is how the trading licenses go. It's a 16 months. By month 8, you will expect to have 100%. And then by month 13, you will reach about 200%. And between here, before you even get to the 16 months, your investment is going to get to 300%. All right. If you want to cancel, there's a cancellation fee of 30% if you want to cancel your package before the 16 months ends, right? Let me tell you how that works. You can only cancel, they say here, cancellations will be approved as long as the trading output is less than 100%. So what Omega Pro is saying is once you reach 8 months, there is no reason for you to cancel your contract. All you can do is, let me give you an example. If you bought a $500 package, right? And month 8, the company has given you another $500. If you want to cancel your contract, the company is saying, no, don't cancel your contract. Just take the $500 of the interest that you have given. Now you have your money back and you let the rest of the term continue. You understand? So they are saying if you cancel before 8 months, they will charge you 30% fee for canceling, provided you haven't reached 8 months. If you have reached 8 months and you say you want to cancel, they will say, no, take your profit and let the rest continue because your profit will be equal to what you have paid. I hope that makes sense. For me, it makes perfect sense because as at month 8, I have another $500 from the $500 that I've put in. I'd rather take the $500 of interest that I've made and let the rest of the money continue for the rest of the term, and I still continue to earn my interest. All right. You're allowed to have daily withdrawals. It's all your account. Once you sign up, you have your own login details, you have your username, you have your passwords, you have all of that, just like you operate your internet banking. If you share your internet banking information with other people, then you might as well share your Omega Pro information with. This operates just like a bank. You share all that information. It means you have shared your monies and people can do, they can see how your money is growing and all of that. All right. So this is the commission structure of how Omega Pro says they will pay you if you are to do network marketing and you share the business with other people. Number 1 is the director's commission. Number 2 is network bonus. Number 3, there's leadership pool bonus. And number 3 is 70-30 rule. I will go through this quickly so that you understand that if you share this opportunity, you have an opportunity of making over and above the money that you have invested. While your money is working for you, you get to make more money by referring other people into this business. That is how people are becoming millionaires in network marketing. All right. That is how you see people changing their lives in network marketing. That's exactly it. So number 1 is direct sales commission, is everybody that you get to invite to sign up with you with Omega Pro. Omega Pro will pay you 7% of whatever that person has come to buy. So let's say you are on a $500 package. This is you, right? And you call somebody to come and they buy a $10,000 package. 7% of $10,000 is what? $700 US. So just like that, the company pays you, excuse me, $700 US for you bringing the person to sign up with Omega Pro. I mean, guys, the $29 will be applicable because that person is a first-time applicant. You can have as many licenses as you can. And even the people that you invite, they can have as many licenses as they can. And even if they don't tell you and they go and they buy another license, you will just see commission in your back office being paid. Okay, they can buy every day if they can. They can buy every month. I have people that have made commitments because they are working and they want to start saving. They buy like $100 package each and every month. So even if they have spoken to me or not, and they just go and buy those packages, I just log into my back office and I see a commission paid because somebody has decided to buy a license. That's how it goes. So each everybody that you invite and they log in and they sign up under you, Omega Pro will continuously pay you 7% for whatever they buy. Whether the 16 months expires and they buy another package, you will still earn 7% from there. All right. The second way of earning is a network bonus. The network bonus is when you are growing your network, when your network is now growing on a daily basis or on a monthly basis, Omega Pro says we will pay you 10% of your weaker leg, 10% of your weaker leg. That commission is paid weekly. Now, the way that works is this, right? If this is you, this is Coach Amu, right? I'm going to give you an example, a simple example. This is Coach Amu here. And then who does Coach Amu invites? She invites Rebecca, and Rebecca comes and Rebecca buys $100 package. Okay, let me give you an example of $500 package. When she buys a $500 package, I place her on my one leg because this is a binary structure. If you have experience in network marketing, you will know that there are different types of compensation plans. There's binary, there are so many. There's uni-level, so many different paying plans. Now, Omega Pro works on two legs. Rebecca now buys a $500 package and she sits here, which is my right leg, right? And then 2 days later, Refilwe comes and she says, okay, I'm ready to sign up. I have $1,000. Now Refilwe comes and she sits on my left leg and then she buys a $1,000 package. Now Omega Pro will pay me 7% direct commissions for the people because these people are referred directly by me, right? On the commission that I've said already. The network bonus works in this way. When Rebecca sits here, it will give me 500 points on my right leg. And then Refilwe comes and she sits here, it gives me 1,000 points for the $1,000 package. Now Sunday comes and they balance and they see that, oh, okay, now Coach Amu has qualified for network bonus because she has brought in 2 people into the business. Now they calculate 10% of the volume of the weaker leg. Which one is the weaker leg? Where Rebecca is sitting, that has 500 points because this one has 1,000 points. And they pay me 10% of that, which is what? $50. You understand? So network bonus continues as these people. Even if it's Rebecca that brings someone else. Let's say Rebecca brings Yvonne. Yvonne comes and she sits here. I will still earn network bonus as long as all my legs are still balancing and they're still going. So network bonus makes sure that you keep on earning from the network that keeps on growing. As long as those people are your children and they are your children's children and they are just like that, if our network keeps growing, even if somehow you recruit only 2 people and they do the work, other people are just that smart. They go and get people who know this business and they work very hard and they sit there and they just earn commission just by getting the right people and placing the right people in their legs. That is how network bonus earns. You earn your network bonus in Omega Pro. They pay you for making sure that you just tell our people about how you are making money. That is the network bonus. The leadership pool bonus is best explained as I go on to the leadership ranks. I will come back to this as soon as I explain the ranks. It's just on about 2 or 3 slides from here. And then I will come back and explain this leadership pool because this refers to you once you get to leadership ranks that I will discuss with you. So I will pass this and I will come back to it as soon as I get to the leadership ranks in about 2-3 slides. Now, the 4th way of earning is the 70-30 rule, which for me is my favorite. The 70-30 rule that Omega Pro has here is to make sure that even on months that you are unable to do any work in Omega Pro, you will still earn. I'm going to give you this as an example. Let's say in your first month of Omega Pro, you are hyped up and you earn up to $1,000 of commission in Omega Pro. What Omega Pro pays you to your e-wallet for you to chow, to buy people anything that you want, to rebuy any more wallets, they will pay you 70% of that commission to your e-wallet to do whatever you want. You can withdraw all of it, you can buy packages, you can do anything you want. And they take $300 and they put it in something they call a passive wallet. If you are already on the system, you will see the passive wallet in your back office. This passive wallet is to help you earn on a monthly basis, even when you are doing no business. I said to you, you were hyped up on month one and you did this. And then somehow you get bored and you say, I don't want nothing to do with network marketing anymore. I will just sit. Because you have this $300 in your passive wallet, Omega Pro will pay this money for you monthly for a period of 12 months, 10% of it. So if there's $300 there, that means Omega Pro is saying 1 month they will give you $30, 2 months $30, 3 months, for 12 months they will give you 10% of this amount on a monthly basis for a period of 12 months. So even if you say this is the money that you have put in, it means by 10 months you will have $300 and they would have paid you $300, and month 11 and 12 is just an extra $60 bonus. All right. So even if you say now I'm leaving Omega Pro, I'm not doing anything, this money will still be paid into your e-wallet each and every month for 12 months. You can come back after 11 months and you log into your back office and you will see that they would have paid you $330 all the months that you have done nothing. Guys, how much is $300 in South African rands? It's close to 4,500. So just that money for you doing nothing will be paid for you. I'm only talking about $300. What about $360? So guys, this is why I say I love it. You can grow your passive wallet. If you are earning, my passive wallet keeps on growing because I earn weekly in Omega Pro. So as I'm earning weekly, all the monies are going to the passive wallet, that even at the time that I will sit and not do anything. Imagine if my passive wallet has grown now to 10,000 US dollars. 10,000 US dollars means that Omega Pro will pay me $1,000 every month for doing nothing. That is what it is. If I have a passive wallet of 10,000, there's people who have over 50,000. There's people who have over 1 million in their passive wallet, that each and every month Omega Pro is paying them money on a monthly basis. All right, so that is the last way of earning. I will move on now to discuss the rewards and the ranks that you earn so that I can go back to the leadership pool bonus and explain to you how they work. So the rewards is each and every level that you are growing in Omega Pro and your team keeps on growing, you qualify for different rewards that Omega Pro will give you. Like when you get to a gold rank, you will get a MacBook laptop. When you get to a certain rank, you will get an Omega watch. When you get to a certain rank, they will give you a Ferrari. There are people, guys, that have received those things. I'm not talking about things that the company is still thinking to say, okay, no, we have 2 people in Nigeria that have received Ferraris from Omega Pro from doing what they're doing in just a period of 2 years. All right, so I've explained the rank volumes for you guys. The rank volumes is, like I told you, $1 is equal to 1 rank volume. If a person buys $500 package, you will get 500 volumes on that leg, and so it goes. All right, and there is spillovers as well. If you have done network marketing, you will understand what spillovers are. But if you've never done it, you will get to understand it as you are building your network. I personally go through the network with each and every one of my people. If you have signed up in our team, I do the trainings and explain what spillovers are, how they work. Even when a person gets their first commission, I go through with them to say, okay, your commission is $100 and this is where it comes from, so that the person can get to understand live how it is and how their income is broken down. All right. So these are the different ranks. There's an associate level, which is what you earn first when you have started building your teams. We have about 2 or 3 people in our team that will qualify. Like in the next couple of weeks, we have people that are going to qualify as associates in our team. So for you to qualify to be an associate, you need to have 600 points on one leg and 400 points on one leg. This is almost like having people, one person buying $500 and another person buying $500 on another leg. You will qualify to be an associate because you have at least 1,000 rank volumes, because one person on your leg will have points and the other person on your leg has another point. All right. And then for you to qualify to be the next rank, which is a builder, you need to have 9,000 points on one leg and 6,000 points on another leg. And then you qualify for a builder rank. And you need to have raised your downlines to be associates. So for me to be a builder, I need to have made sure that the people that have signed up under me, one has qualified to be an associate and another has qualified on both legs. All right. To move to silver, those are the rank volumes: 24,000 on one leg, 16,000 on another leg, and you need to have raised one builder, and to obviously one builder would have raised one associate. So this shows you that it's not a business that you will say, I want to work all on my own. You bring your team up with you. For you to get to a diamond level, you cannot get to this level without having a platinum, without having a gold, without, even if you have R1,000,000, guys, you cannot say, no, I will go and buy packages and then I will automatically qualify for here. No, it means you have to have a team of people that you are raising, that you are helping, that you are leading in network marketing to say, let me make sure that Rebecca, that I have been brought into the business, succeeds as I succeed. This is a business of helping other people succeed. As she shares her success story, I'll be a part of her success story. And Rebecca has brought in somebody else that also shares a success story that includes Rebecca. Rebecca's story includes me. Then that person has brought in somebody else that has, so we all win together. It's not that I can win because I can call in so many people. All right. And then the top ranks are blue diamonds and black diamonds. As it is in Africa, we have 2 black diamonds. Like I told you, those people have received their Ferraris. And the company is not saying that, okay, Amu, if you want your Ferrari, we're going to deliver your Ferrari to South Africa. No, you can choose to say you want your reward in money. So what they do is they calculate how much a Ferrari costs in US dollars and they pay that to you. So you have an option of saying, I don't want a watch, I want an amount that the watch costs. I don't want a MacBook when I get to gold. I want you to give me the worth of that. And they say, okay, we'll give you the money. So the company is saying, we don't force you to have a branded watch. We don't force you to have a MacBook. We don't force you to have a Ferrari. They can pay you the equivalent of that. Guys, my upline is a blue diamond. He has received a $100,000 US bonus check over and above all the commissions he's received. He has showed us a screenshot of this amount being paid to him, $100,000 US. And he's in Nigeria. Do you know how much this is in Naira? You guys are playing. You guys are playing. This is a whole lot of money. People's lives are being changed through these opportunities. I'm not talking about things that are unachievable. These things are achievable because I have, with my own eyes, seen people that these lives have changed. This company has changed. And then obviously the last rank is a crown diamond. The crown diamond is like the creme de la creme of Omega Pro. In the whole company, since its existence, we have about 4 people that have qualified, 1 woman and 3 guys that have now shared their testimonies of how they've grown their teams to get to Crown Diamond. It means in 1 month, you need to have 3,600,000 volume points and 2,400,000. Guys, imagine if you have built so much volume, how much is your weekly commission? Because remember, you also get 10% of your weaker league before you get, before you get to these prizes, these rewards here. You can calculate to say, if the company is saying they pay you 10% of your weaker league, how much is 10% of these points? So you can see that these people are already far gone. And then going back to the leadership pool, The leadership pool says we have pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3, right? Pool 1 is for everybody that has 16,000 points on one leg and 24,000 points on one leg, which is the silver rank. So once you reach a silver rank, you qualify for leadership pool 1. Leadership pool 1, this is it, 16,000 volume and 24,000 volume. So everybody that qualifies for silver in that month, they get to share pool 1. Pool 1, where is that? Pool 1 is 1% of the company's turnover for that month. So everyone that qualifies for pool 1, they qualify for 1% of the total turnover produced by the company on that month, right? So that means that if the turnover for Omega Pro for that month is $1 million US, everybody that will qualify for silver gets to share that 1% of that $1 million, all of them. So if there's 50 people that have qualified for this pool, they will all share the 1% together, right? And then pool 2 is everybody that is in platinum and above, right? Platinum and above, am I correct? Is it platinum and above? You qualify for leadership pool 2. It's written the leadership pool 2. So if there's 20 people that are qualifying for platinum, they will get to share the company's 1% of the company's turnover for that month, shared amongst all the other platinum. And then from the blue diamond, everybody that is in blue diamond, they get to share 1% of the pool 3, leadership pool 3. So it means if the top is not crowded, let's say in that month there's only 5 people that have qualified for leadership pool 3, and it's 1% of 1 billion. Imagine how much you're going to get from the leadership bonus only, guys, only the leadership pool bonus. So that is what Omega Pro pays everybody that wants to share the information. It's all up to you guys. The company doesn't force anyone to do anything. They only say, share how you are making money. Share these amazing opportunities with people. You don't even have to go in detail to people to say, no, I got this. Just tell the person to say, you know what, we have a presentation happen. Just make sure you just come to the presentation and you listen for yourself. Sometimes we have people that come in and they share testimonies, people that's lives have been changed, and they share with you all the testimonies that they've experienced since the beginning, how their lives have changed from this opportunity. I, for one, the person who's doing the presentation for you, have changed my life through this amazing opportunity. So it's all up to you to say, okay, what you're going to do with this amazing opportunity. Opportunities come every day. Opportunities happen every day. It's all up to you to say what you're going to do with an opportunity. There's opportunities that have passed me by. There's opportunities that have passed you by. We'll only see it later to say, oh my gosh, I should have done something about that opportunity. So it's all up to you now to say, am I willing to do this? Am I willing to take my leap of faith and sign up? If you do, you will not regret it. So make sure that you go back to the person that has invited you to tonight's presentation. If you have questions, I said to you, write it on the chat box and I will get to answer before we get to the end of the session. But as for me, this is the presentation that I wanted to present to you guys. And I hope that all of you decide to change your legacies today.